Christy, and I have a really exciting announcement today. I was asked by the lovely Cheryl from the Candlewick Library to participate in a Harry Potter readathon. The name of the readathon is called Back to Hogwarts, and it starts September 1st, which is when all the students go back to Hogwarts, and all the prompts have to do with the Harry Potter books. So I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and when she told me about this, I just got so excited. Now, I'm also hosting it with a bunch of other lovely ladies. Lucy from the Lucy Chronicles, Angie from Angie and the Great World, and Alma. How could I forget Alma? Oh my goodness. I love Alma. Alma from Alma's Book Journey. So be sure to check out their channels below. They're really, really awesome ladies. The first one is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or the American version, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And the prompt is a book with found family or a boarding school. And the main one that I thought of is a series, but you can definitely start with the first one, and it's called A Kingdom Submerged, and it's a series with mermaids and dragons in it. It's by Deborah Grace White. I highly enjoy this. This was very, very fun. A wonderful, wonderful series. My baby's swinging in his chair now, so if you hear a little whirring sound, that's what that is. The next prompt is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Secret in the title or in the plot, and I feel like there's a lot of books that have secrets in the plot. So some of my recommendations are The Letter Tree, Cinderluna is a book I just recently read that I highly recommend. Also Kiss of Deception. There's a lot of secrets going on in that book. And also for one with secrets in the title, I have The Secret Princess by Melanie Sallier. This is the first book in the Return to the Four Kingdoms series, so this is a great one as well. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, a book with an animal on the cover. For this one, my main recommendation would be a book called Crime and Poetry. It's a cozy mystery about a magical bookshop, and what better book to read during the Harry Potter readathon than a book about a magical bookshop, and there is a little cute cat on the cover. I actually rated this one 5 stars, so this book was a lot of fun. So I'm just gonna put him on my lap here. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, a book about school spirit or competition. For this one, I recommend A Kingdom Submerged because it takes place at a boarding school and there's different competitions and things like that. The other one I recommend is Powerless. You guys have heard a lot about that one. That one has a really big competition in it. That's really, really exciting. So if you like books like The Hunger Games, things like that, then definitely check that one out. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, a book with a secret society or an uprising. And I first thought of Assassins of Fire and Sacrifice because there is a secret society of assassins that are trying to fight this kingdom nation, and then I realized this book is absolutely perfect for this prompt because the male main character actually shifts into a phoenix of all things. So I highly, highly enjoyed Assassins of Fire and Sacrifice. I talk about it in one of my most recent reads. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it below. If you like fantasy and clean romance and need a prompt for the Order of the Phoenix, then Assassins of Fire and Sacrifice is the perfect book for this prompt. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, a book with a number on the cover or a battle. And the book that immediately came to mind for this is Heart of Red, Blood of Blue, which is a booktube favorite. I don't know anybody that's read it that didn't like it. And there are definitely some battle scenes in there. It's a medieval fantasy with some faith elements. I wouldn't say it's really like Christian fantasy, but there's definitely some faith elements in there. And of course, it's very clean. So if you think you might like some medieval fantasy, then check out Heart of Red, Blood of Blue. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, a book with a quest or a journey. The book I would recommend is The Mermaid's Tale by L.E. Richmond. I believe the second book in this series is about to come out pretty soon. So this is a really good time to check this one out. There is a cliffhanger, so that's why I thought I would mention it right before the second one comes out, because you're going to want to pick it up. I definitely want to pick it up. I can't wait for that book to come out, so I definitely recommend that book because they go on a quest. The other one I would recommend is Counted with the Stars, which is a biblical fiction that I really enjoyed. It's about an Egyptian slave that witnesses all the plagues of Egypt through the eyes of an Egyptian, and because she's a slave, she ends up escaping with the Hebrews as they exit out of Egypt. So she kind of goes on this whole journey with them, and it's this whole transformative journey of how she comes to know the Lord. So that is another book that I highly recommend. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which is just a bonus to go ahead and watch an adaptation of the film or a play or anything like that. And so every fall I always feel like it's Harry Potter weather. Like, I want to watch the Harry Potter film, so usually like as soon as it gets to be like start getting a little bit cold, then I rewatch all the Harry Potter films just for fun. So I'm just really looking forward to rewatching all the films and enjoying that story one more time. I'm actually going to do a buddy read of the very first Harry Potter book with Lucy, and I believe it's Alma. I'm not sure if a few other people are joining in, but we're just gonna reread it. This is like, Harry Potter is one of the only books that I actually want to reread because there's so many little Easter eggs and rich details in it that it's like you find something new out every time. And this will actually be the third time I'm rereading it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, whew, baby is fed and happily playing on the floor, so hopefully I'll stay there for a little while. But last but not least, there's actually a little contest you can participate in if you get a blackout for all the prompts, meaning you read 7 different books for 7 of the seven. Whew, let's try that again. If you read 7 different books for the 7 different prompts, then you'll get a blackout, and then you can let Cheryl know that you did that, and she will enter you into a giveaway for a free book. And you just have to have an Amazon wish list to participate. So I think a lot of people will probably participate in this readathon, but I don't know how many people are actually going to get a blackout. So if you do that, you'll probably have a really good chance of winning. So once again, be sure to check out all the channels of my lovely co-hosts. They are linked down below. And I'll be making a TBR video really soon of what I'm going to be reading for this readathon. Let me know in the comments if you plan to participate in this. And I'm just really looking forward to the whole month of September, this whole readathon. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye!